Taurus, welcome to your just-in-time intuitive tarot reading. If you're watching this, Taurus, do trust there is a message here for you. If you're a regular calling back in for another reading, welcome back, Taurus. And if you are a newbie, welcome. My name is Bronya. I'm an intuitive tarot reader, looking forward to bringing you through this message. If you do enjoy it, please do like, share, comment. Most importantly, hit the subscribe button. It really does help me connect with your energy. Keep the readings flowing and the channel growing. Drop me a comment. Let me know where you are tuning in from. You know I love to hear. Okay, so I've got two cards here. I've got I Am Creator, number 11, and Awakening, which also 29 adds to 11. So we have got 1111 coming through. Maybe you're seeing that number. Maybe you're going to get some sort of sign or synchronicity. We are warming up to Lionsgate, 8th of the 8th, this Friday at potent portal for manifestation. And then we have the full moon in Aquarius on Sunday. Guys, this is potentially the most intense weekend of the year for really creating and manifesting. I feel magician vibes when I look at this. Make sure you set your intentions or take a pivotal action step this week. All right, let's keep going. So I'm going to use the Divine Initiation Oracle and the Ethereal Alchemist Tarot today. I'll link you to both of these stunners down below if you want to explore them. And I'll also drop a link to my website should you want to arrange a personal reading or healing. And my social links are always down there too, Instagram and TikTok, if you'd like to enjoy different daily content. All right, we've got number 36, Divergent. When I see this card, I sort of feel into the divergent path, the crossroads, right? Different paths to different outcomes. Maybe there's a bit of a redirection energy here that you have experienced as well. That's what I'm feeling. And maybe you're awakening to the fact that you might need to take an alternate route, or you've been led down an alternate route for a reason. Maybe that is the key to creating what you want. I feel kind of Nine of Pentacles-y when I see this card. You know, and this is number 36. It adds to 9, and that can be a fruition point energy. So let's see what comes out, Taurus. Oh, I'm going to need my censorship crystal just in case. Okay, I've got the Death card. Scorpionic energy, Sun, Moon, Rising Venus. Where is your Scorpio placement? My moon is in Scorpio, which is interesting. Okay, so this talks about, look, for me, it's less about endings. It's more about transformation. But of course, endings can transform into new beginnings, the circle of life. So I feel transformation. Again, I was feeling into that magician energy as well, which is also a card of transformation. So there could be, like, after a period of things sort of not growing and flowing, that maybe there is a divergent path that opens up and it starts to make sense. And then Knight of Swords, things start to move quicker. There could be a communication. There could be some kind of, you know, heartfelt message here with the King of Swords. There could be a quantum leap as well around this weekend. So the Knight of Swords is about pace and progress. And now we've got another knight, the Knight of Wands. These are the two fastest moving knights. This is usually a messenger of opportunity that brings us the Ace of Wands, right? And a new beginning that has an energy to it, has a passion to it, that can grow, that can expand. I have Scorpio, Gemini, and Sagittarius with these energies. Oh, gosh, it's coming out so much today, the Ace of Pentacles. And I was just looking at this card here too. We've got like the two pyramids. It's almost like, you know, those Pick a Path books, you know, from the 80s, from the 90s, where it's like we got to a page and we had to choose, I don't know, to go through the quicksand or to take the easy path. And often it's going through the quicksand, which was the better path. I feel like you've arrived at this important point where you're choosing, like, door A or door B, pyramid A or pyramid B. That's the divergence here, and one of them leads to the Ace of Pentacles, and it's often the path that we didn't expect. So maybe you have either two opportunities on the table, or you're seeking an Ace of Pentacles, be it a new commitment, a new contract, a new home, new finance, all the Ace of Pentacles themes, but it might not be the obvious path or door. That's what I get from that. So be paying attention and assessing them wisely and using your intuition. Yeah, because we've got the 10 of Swords here. One of the doors closes, but one of them, Ace of Swords, opens. There could also have been a situation here where something did end and it does transform. As I mentioned, I've got transformation energies, but I always notice the Ace of Swords here, that sometimes from an ending it gives way to new beginnings, but things look different, things feel differently. Something might come back around for some of you. Like that could be like missing out on an opportunity, or being given an answer no, where maybe they got it wrong, or maybe the opportunity was given to somebody else and it didn't work out, and it circles back around to you. So that what I'm feeling is we've got like a circumstance here that sort of comes roundabout. Yeah, like exactly, 7 of Swords. I think this is how it felt. Like you might have been overlooked for something, or there was a sabotage or a betrayal. Like that can be obviously in so many different forms with the 7 of Swords, but it feels unfair and dishonest sometimes too. But like I said, sometimes these things have to happen for things to actually reconnect in a new and powerful way. 8 of Pentacles, yeah. Look, it feels work, career, like financy with this card, you know. And I think that the advice for you is just keep doing what you do brilliantly, Virgo, which is being in the details, working hard, carving out your path, because that is the very energy that will have this magnetized towards you. Yeah, 3 of Swords. I think that there was a loss here. You can see that coming in reverse. That is somehow exactly that, reversed. I saw the 4 of Swords at the bottom of the deck, and that's what we go into after the 3 of Swords, where there is healing, repair, renewal, and a new way forward. 6 of Swords starts to become apparent. All right, so we've got the 4 of Swords, the 6 of Swords, and we've just seen the 3. The 6 of Swords is a transition period, so that's what you're in right now. In this transition period, you're being led to new shores, right? We're in the boat and we're heading for new shores. We don't really know where it's heading, but we're being told that this divergent path leads you to the Ace of Pentacles. Now, as there's 2 lots of 3 of Swords here, there could have been 2 fundamental disappointments before this. There could be a 3rd time lucky energy here. But I just get the feeling that there's going to be a breakthrough moment for you. It could be something that you did miss out on that comes back around, or that it makes sense in hindsight why you might have missed out on something, because there was something far better and far greater coming that really transforms your situation for you. So there's a little bit of alchemy, there's a little bit of magic behind the scenes that is happening here. And, you know, you will awaken to that truth once you are fully on the divergent path. Virgo, I hope this makes sense. I am going to leave it here. I hope you enjoyed this reading. If you did, please do like, share, comment, hit subscribe. If you'd like to follow up with a personal reading or healing, first link down below will take you where you need to go, over to my website. I'll drop the social links, Instagram and TikTok as well, if you would like to follow along for different daily content. And I am sending you so much love and magic. Do take care. Bye for now.